R.E.M. Brady Bond's hatred. That's the devil's hatred. That butchered this image right here and is screaming at the rest of the world. You want to know what it is? It's Muslims on hand. The threatening yours truly. Oh, let me make sure you get Lori Ann Brady Bonds. She loves to taunt in that very obvious way. So you call her 24/7. You put her on speakerphone. You try to call me, and you ask her what her very personal part is. In America, it's hijack lifelines, and then your child's lifeline not working. What are you doing, Lori? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? Because of what you're doing. I'm going to show you the GIMP if I got enough time. Oh, it's over a minute. But right over here, this is the Mormon cult perverts. They case your neighborhoods when your kids are the only ones home. The Muslims do their missionary work as well. You heard of 9/11, didn't you? You call them up 24/7. This line here was not there at all. And they just placed it in to taunt me. So you call up every Mormon, every Muslim, every Chinese, every AT&T employee, and you get their reaction to your phone being hijacked. You call them 24/7, the Mormons and the Muslims, sister frauds of a faith, cults. They have that incredible anger problem. And they're comical around here. Got a couple of one call and the other call didn't go through. They just used high-tech toys to place stuff on to taunt a man in a wheelchair, telling me they're going to try to starve me to death. But you get those Mormons on American soil angry, those Muslims. Oh, Mormons in Saudi Arabia too. That's where they're from, the terrorists. That's what funds them. You get them on that phone, put them on speakerphone, you try to call me, you ask them what their part is in America's hijack lifelines. 24/7 park noise makers like that outside their homes. And you will get them to tell you about the next 9/11 before they actually do that. Because obviously the military is not doing their job properly. Oh, that reminds me. Mail me a lifeline on a man in a wheelchair having folks actively taunt. Mail me a lifeline or anything that has a GPS. Watch it get stolen. Remember to call all generals, all colonels, and ask them what their part is in America's hijacked lifelines. Use that GPS, find out where stolen mail warehouses are full of the losers of political elections, flyers that didn't get delivered, mailers that didn't get delivered. Call them up 24/7, every Mormon, every Muslim. They like taunting folks in wheelchairs. They like hatred noise, so you give them plenty of it. You'll get them screaming out. Oh, we should have been doing that before the turn of the millennia, shouldn't we? You get them screaming out. The Mormon cult, the Muslim cult, the Chinese on American soil, Lori Ann Brady Bond, her gay husband Samuel Lynn Bond, and AT&T, of course, bought Spectrum to arrest a man in a wheelchair. You get them screaming out what it is they're involved in, what their hands are bloody with, besides hijacking America's lifelines in a very obvious way, easily documented way. Post. Can't have those Christians voting. Make that video, post that video. That's a World Trade Center responding fire engine behind me there. Oh, truth has my back. Make that video of dangerous folks openly conducting harassment techniques of me and your family. When you try to call me, you see your phone's not allowed to work, you see AT&T altering phone records cover that up. Not one 93 check call or an email about the 93 checks or any of my imagery in the past decade. It's going to be just as newsworthy as to Randall Stevenson or the Muslims or the Mormons. Hatred. Stop your phone from working in an emergency. It's going to be just as newsworthy. So you mobilize, all you with the NRA. There's a reason they placed that comical traitor at the head of your organization. They're worried about you, just like they're worried about me with my imagery, my truth. Come see me, have Whitwood Travel show me a great place to build Jesus' immaculate house, 1,000 points of light. And even if you don't want to be a part of that, yeah, you do that intel for America. Call up those Mormons, those Muslims, 24/7. You find out what the hell they're planning next. Do a little intel. Post.